You ready to play some more GBL? Do some more Copycat? We are currently having a nice day for ourselves. We've on to Cresselia, Virizion, and Tapu Fini as the team. We picked up a couple wins with it, so we're going to keep playing. If we lose, we will switch to whatever our opponent was running to the best of our ability and hopefully continue to climb the ranks. Wish us luck. Wish us luck. All right, Charizard. Cute. Good name. We've got a Primarina, our first Primarina sighting. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing this at all. This is such a terrible choice. I forgot I'm not on Moonblast. I totally forgot I'm not on Moonblast here. The only thing that's going to bail us out is that this matchup is so bad for our opponent that there's nothing they can do about it. But I totally forgot I wasn't on Moonblast, right? Nice, Jeff. Yeah, you can blast burn me twice. I don't care. But I should not have thrown a Future Sight. My brain was still on. I have Moonblast. Moonblast will be neutral. It'll be chip. But even that was a bad idea. All I needed to do was just switch to Tapu Fini and we would have been in great shape. I should be able to double Nature's Madness the Waterfall Primarina. Oh, I mean, I kind of want, no, we're not, I think that's one of those instances where like it's really feels really good to try and save that, but it would have put us in the hole and shields wise. Yeah, I mean the Primarina does basically nothing. Waterfall Primarina does basically nothing to my entire team, right? So I'm feeling pretty good about how that shakes out. And then what's in the back for them? Ah, Excadrill. A real difficult Pokemon for me to handle. Oh no. I've got bad news, opponent. I've got really, really bad news for you. Yeah, GG's. Yeah. There's rock, paper, scissoring, and then there's just my opponent's entire team was paper and I was scissors, right? Yes, let me know how it turned out, Sourworm. I'm excited. I'm excited. All right, well, we keep the team. I know, right, Money? They were like, mate, no, this is a bad idea. I think I'm done. I respect them for respecting both their and my time. Kudos. Cresselia and a Steelix. Interesting. So obviously, like, moveset considerations are a thing here. I'm almost certainly gonna switch out once they show me Crunch, but let's just kind of see what they want to do first. But I've got a couple pretty good options to switch into this, so we'll probably switch into Fini. Oh, they Earthquaked me. Okay. We're going to switch into Fini anyway. And they can stick around as long as they like. I mean, they can Earthquake me too, I guess, if they want. Nope, Breaking Swipe. Breaking Swipe's not gonna do any damage to me. Oh. I don't know that even with the Breaking Swipe on, the play is to switch into Poliwrath. Right? I mean, it does some damage to us. Right? But I'm not going to shield any of these moves. And we're going to get to Nature's Madness them a couple times. I mean, I think they hit another debuff there, so I am quite attack dropped, but that's fine. And like, okay, I don't think that's really where you want to be, because now you've used both your shields and we're just gonna eliminate this thing, right? The question is their last Pokemon a Virizion counter, right? We don't have great coverage on our Virizion because of the fact that we don't have yeah, I'm not shielding this. It's just gonna be Breaking Swipe. We don't have Stone Edge on it, so there are a couple Pokemon that sort of just blank us. So I'm a little nervous that we're going to see a Pokemon in the back that beats Virizion and we're just going to be in trouble. Yeah, like that. Oh. Okay. We just need to get damage on him, right? So unfortunately, this is literally the Pokemon I was worried about, was this or a Talonflame. But counterpoint, I do have 2 shields. And some water gun damage coming. Okay. This is a Dragon Claw. I think I need to try and get... I need to survive this, right? And get another move off. Okay. And then I think after this, I will be able to water gun down with the shield to keep me alive. Okay. Little touch and go. I also probably should have just... I was hoping to get to a future sight, and it just didn't happen. Given how that played out at the end, I didn't need that future sight, and I should have just swapped out instantly. But also letting it die meant we had the ability to hot swap, which was nice. So it worked. We played to our outs and it worked out okay. It's a Gardevoir with a hat. Interesting. Gardevoir with a hat. I don't know if the hat makes a huge difference here, but... I'm still grass knotting. I mean, I wish I had, at this point, Moonblast. It would be really nice for us. I guess if they like triple axle, I'm a little bit sad here. Oh, Shadow Ball, okay. Oh. On one hand, so Caesar. What do I want to put into Caesar? I think I still want to put this in. I know it feels kind of bad because of the fact that, you know, I take neutral from the bug moves, but... we really want the Tapu to handle Gardevoir later. And if they're Night Slashing me, that's fine. They're also on Bullet Punch, so right now they haven't even shown me a bug move yet. I think we're going to try and farm them, because if I can come out with the Leaf Blade or 2... then I also have a lot of damage into that Gardevoir when it comes back to try and deal with me. Yeah, like, okay. We should get... well, we might only get 1, though. We have 2. Okay, we got both. That's good. So we'll eliminate this guy. And then we'll see what comes in. think we'll probably be happy to let it. I think I'm happy to let it. Okay, yeah. That's fine. I mean, Future Sight will end this thing's entire career. The question is just, do they, okay, so we have the Future Sight queued, so that's good. I mean, I think we're going to win this no matter what. I'd love to Future Sight a Toxicroak because I think it'll be hilarious, but I think we can basically safely just play this out now. We'll just Nature's Madness it instead. Yeah, works out okay for us. But yeah, obviously Future Sight. But I was like, I think they'll try and catch the Future Sight. You know, even playing down in the, like, the sort of behind the curve ranks, they had to know that a catch was their game plan. So yeah, this team's been doing pretty well. That Charizard really came pretty darn close to ending us, but so far so good. So far so good. We've got Cress and a Dragonite. Unfortunately, I would really like to have Moonblast here. But I don't. So I'm gonna hope that my opponent shields a Grass Knot. They do, okay. That feels pretty good. And then I can Future Sight. We also have the downside of not having a great answer to this outside of our Cresselia and our, what's it called? And our Tapu Fini, so let's see how my opponent reacts to this. Oh no, that's pretty rough. Shadow Tenta. So they're on double Shadow right now with the Tenta and the yeah, this is pretty rough for us. So at this point, we're kind of just counting on oh, and Surf is not very good anymore, so it's good enough. I wish if I wish that we had Stone Edge. This is the second game this set that I really wish we had Stone Edge. Scald will get me. That's fine. Oh, does it? Okay. I'm not shielding this, I don't think, because it's Scald, right? Oh, they got the attack drop on the Scald too. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Oh boy. And then they got more poison. Yeah, so they're just Dragonite with 2 fairy counters in the back, which unfortunately also renders our Virizion basically useless. And then the debuff, yeah, they're gonna have us. So I'm just gonna kick at them until we die. All right, GG's. Unfortunately, yeah, I needed to play that. I needed to play that differently. Let me see what I can do with this team. So, an Ultra League Shadow Dragonite. We can field that. I haven't built it yet, but we can field it. And then it was a Tentacruel, which I don't have an Ultra League Tentacruel I'm happy with, so we'll have to play a classic one. And then a Skuntank, which was not Shadow anyway. I've not built my Ultra League Skuntank yet, but we can. So we're going to spend some dust on this team. To say the least, we're going to spend some dust on this team, but that's fine. These are Pokemon that I've been putting off building for quite a long time, and we might as well spend some dust because we have it, right? We might as well spend some dust because we have it. 2490, sure. I'm fine with spending a little Stardust. No, we want Dragon Breath. On Shadow, we definitely want Dragon Breath. And I don't think I want Outrage. Right? We don't actually want Outrage. I know that's the fancy move, but I don't think we want it. Or no, it's not. It's not the fancy move. Draco Meteor is the fancy move. Unfortunately, this boy does have a lot of charge moves, so we're gonna burn through some more TMs. I do need to definitely reasonably good lead for us. Okay. Question is, do we want to just switch, right? Eat probably a aerial ace. I think we are gonna switch, or liquidation, yeah. And just go, right? Like, okay, let's bait something in. So far, they haven't shown me a move that can hit this anyway. And if they have aerial ace, X scissor, that doesn't hit. Like if they had aerial ace, they should be throwing it at the Dragonite. So okay, that gives me enough health to farm them without. I mean, we'll take any of the moves they want to throw. A debuff on liquidation would be a little sad, but it's all we can do. Nope. Ah, Ferg. Well, there's a reason why I opted to keep Sludge Wave here. All right, I'm gonna try and tank this. This is gonna be very, very, very touch and go, baby. Let's go. Because if we tank it and throw Sludge Wave, I can't imagine my opponent's gonna shield this, and it'll feel pretty darn good to land. Yeah. And we can just come in here. I can shield a move and come out with a little energy and a little health. And they've got one Pokemon left. And we'll have Dragonite with energy and a shield. We'll have Skuntank. What's your last Pokemon? And can Skuntank handle it? Skuntank can definitely handle it because it's a Decadewey. It's a Decadewey. They do still have their other Pokemon available to them as a swap. So I do have to keep an eye out for a potential catch here. Right? We don't want them catching a move. That would be tragic. But we had the shield, we had the momentum. We really didn't have to rush throwing our move there. We could literally wait for them to try and catch. And if it became abundantly clear they weren't going to, we could then throw. Once we got to 2, because then it doesn't matter, so. All right. Hey, it's another 4-win set. So far, our trajectory's been kind of the same in these, where we've like kind of settled on to a team, gotten a bunch of wins with it, and then won a game at the end with a new team. But can't complain.